Hi, I'm Danny White. I'd like to talk to you today about a little bit of motorsport safety training. I'd like to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Danny White. I'm a certified safety manager, and I'm also certified in motorsports emergency services through the state of Indiana. I'm a former member of Safety Truck 1 at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, where I've worked the Indianapolis 500 and the Brickyard 400. I'm also light flying medevac helicopter trained. At the awareness level, NFPA 610 requires all personnel to be trained and certified at the different levels depending on your roles and responsibilities. All participants are required to complete the awareness level training. It requires employees and volunteers alike to receive the same type of training. As we move forward with the awareness level, persons functioning at the motorsports awareness level should be informed of the facilities and the possible hazards, how to call for assistance, and in their role, if any, in the emergency action plan. The following information is required training at the awareness level. Let's talk a little bit about hazards and some of the incidents that you may encounter. Any energized cart presents a hazard. There are electrical hazards present as well as physical hazards of being struck by a moving cart, which could result in serious injury. There are environmental hazards such as tornadoes and thunderstorms. Lightning associated with a thunderstorm can easily become life-threatening. Let's move forward with some hazards and incident identification. There are other hazards that are more of a homeland security nature. That may be as simple as a package that is sitting unattended, a box that is sitting away from everyone that's sitting there by itself. In that situation, you should notify security immediately. Batteries that are used in the event can be dangerous if not handled properly. evGrand Prix has a specific SOP or standard operating procedure for battery charging and operation. Do not handle batteries. Let the teams work with the batteries and do not get involved. As we move forward with hazards and incident identification, the electrical hazard associated with electric vehicles and lithium-ion batteries is both electrical shock and fire. The batteries can ignite if you had a catastrophic system failure. We have had electric motors catch fire during a past event. Let's talk a little bit about hazardous situations and safety. You must be able to identify hazardous situations and safety threats to the event. Expanding battery cases are an indication that there is a catastrophic failure occurring within that battery pack. Smoke from the cart engine is a good sign it's very hot and about to ignite. Moving on with hazardous situations and safety, fans conducting themselves in an unsafe manner that will most likely result in an accident. An unauthorized personnel on the racing surface is one of our greatest hazards. Do not allow personnel that are unauthorized to cross the track for any reason. Unsportsmanlike conduct can result in injury. If a participant is acting in a manner that you consider is an unsportsmanlike fashion, report it immediately to an event official. Let's move forward and try identification of an emergency. One of them, of course, would be a cart that has crashed on the course. If the cart has crashed and the driver is not moving, it's a little bit more serious. A fan or a spectator has been injured or has been involved in an accident or an incident. Another one could simply be the tornado sirens are going off. As we move forward with identification of an emergency, you see lightning off in the distance. We will have a National Weather Service radio with us, and if they authorize or issue a warning or an advisory, we will broadcast that on the public address system. A security emergency that will necessitate